Hello, I'm Ben Stein, and today I'm going to make history. I'm putting up $5,000 that says I know more than you. So if you're smart enough, fast enough, and if you've got the guts, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And in this corner, let's have a big WCW welcome for Ben. If I ever had a real fight, I'd crap myself, Stein.
You dropped a bomb on me, baby. And today, you're all in for a spectacle never before seen on national television as I put $5,000 of moolah on the line and give three very scary, one beautiful contestants a chance to literally wrestle it all away from me. And now let's turn to our ring announcer, Jimmy Kimmel, and find out who these frightening people are.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. They are frightening indeed. Let me introduce our first contestant. Our first contestant has no respect whatsoever for office furniture. The tyrant of trivia, the dark knight of knowledge, the minister of minutia. Welcome, Raven! Raven, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Oh, that's a tough question. I prefer not to answer that.
All right, well, whichever side you're on, so am I, pal. All right, our second contestant tonight is the #1 Nitro Girl, wife of Diamond Dallas Page, and all-around hot piece of you-know-what. Please say hello to Kimberly! Degree too.
Yes, I do. I have a Master's of Science in Advertising.
Wow.
Let me tell you, you're doing great things with it. You really are. I gotta say.
Use that degree, yes.
Contestant
well, if I can't market myself, I can't market anything. You know?
You're doing great so far, Kimberly.
Listen, I got news for you. A retarded 9-year-old could market you. Our third contestant, a former 2-time WCW TV champ, proud member of the Wolfpack. Disco is not dead. Welcome, Disco Inferno! In his face. That hurt. Disco, wow, it's a good thing you didn't get stuck with the breakdancing thing, huh?
Yeah,
you know?
He'd have been the next Vanilla Ice wrestling character, you know?
Disco is a surprisingly normal guy for someone who really looks like Denny Terrio on steroids, you know? I mean that in a good way.
Yeah,
they all look very nice.
All right. So these are the contestants, Ben.
Contestants, good luck. You're going to need it. Everyone, please turn your attention to our game board as Jimmy tells us our first 5 topics.
And they are Jesse Ventura, Pet Detective. The Siegfried and Roy Book of the Month Club. Places where wrestlers work with a script outside the ring. Dr. Livingstone prefers to do it missionary style. And before the WCW champ broke wind, he asked for a celebrity match.
All right, now, contestants, in the first round, questions are worth anywhere from $50 to $150 of my money. We're going to start with you, Mr. Disco Inferno. Please pick a topic.
Okay, I like Jesse Ventura, Pet Detective.
$150 question. In 1998, former pro wrestler Jesse "The Body" Ventura was elected governor of what state? Raven.
Minnesota.
You got that, Raven. Very good. Very good. $50 follow-up because you got that right. Who immediately preceded Jerry Brown as governor of California?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan it is. Very good.
It's really weird to see you guys answering trivia questions.
They are not trivia. They're basic knowledge.
Right. Next category. Give that big queen a Lily Uo colonic.
Hey, quiet down. I'll take the Siegfried and Roy Book of the Month Club.
Okay, $50 question. In a famous 1882 story by Frank Stockton, a young man must choose between two doors, one concealing a vicious tiger, the other concealing what?
Lava lamp?
A lovely lady, a lovely lady. Okay, follow-up question, toss-up since none of you got that one right. $50. Tony the Tiger is the trademark for what brand of Kellogg's cereal? Disco Inferno.
Frosted Flakes.
Very good. Burn, baby, burn.
Two very different questions in one category. Our next category is, he put me in a headlock and now I smell a little randy. Disco, you get to pick.
I want to choose places where wrestlers work with the script outside the ring.
$150 question. In what acclaimed 1987 romantic adventure film did wrestler Andre the Giant play a character named Fezzik? Raven.
That would be The Princess Bride.
Yes, it would indeed. $50 follow-up, gang. And what rowdy wrestler starred in the 1988 John Carpenter film They Live?
That would be Roddy Piper.
Oh, very good. Very good. Raven is way in the lead. Now, before I lose any more cash, it's time to take a break. And we'll be back to see how much more money these killers can take away from me right after this. We're back with more of Win My Ben Stein's Money. Right now, Raven is in the lead with $400 of my money. And wait a second. Remember, you can see all three of today's contestants, one extremely beautiful one and two scary-looking ones, on WCW Monday Nitro. Don't miss it. Jimmy, what's our new category?
Oh, we got to get you in that wrestling ring.
I want to be there with Nitro.
New category is?
Nitro. Every Nitro.
Greco-Roman competitions other than who has the biggest column. And Raven, you have the last correct answer, so you get to pick first.
Dr. Livingston prefers to do it missionary style.
$150 question. Upon discovering a lost missionary, what reporter said, Dr. Livingstone, I presume?
That'd be
Raven?
Clark.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Lewis?
Kimberly? No.
Let's give it to her anyway.
Okay, no, we can't. Disco Inferno? No, that would be Sir Henry Morton Stanley. Now, here's a $50 toss-up. Dr. Livingstone was a missionary from what British Isles country? Raven?
India?
No, I'm sorry. Kimberly?
England.
No. You're awfully close, though. Disco?
Falkland Islands?
No, Scotland. Scotland.
All right.
There's some dispute about whether or not that is a separate country, but
Less
anyway.
than 2 minutes left of the round. Our new category is, I got hit by an email truck on the information superhighway.
Oh.
And Raven, you get to pick.
Before the WCW champ broke when he asked for a celebrity match.
$100 question. In 1998, what NBA star teamed with Hulk Hogan for a World Championship Wrestling pay-per-view event? Kimberly?
That would be Dennis Rodman.
Yes, that would be Dennis Rodman. $50 follow-up. What late-night comedian battled against Hulk Hogan in a WCW match a month later?
This is a tough one for me. That would have to be Jay Leno.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Kimberly, our new category, Mine Eyes Visine the Glory. And Kimberly, you get to choose.
I'll try Greco-Roman competitions.
Okay, $50 question. Modern Olympic wrestling competition is conducted in Greco-Roman and what other style? Raven.
Freestyle.
Very good, very good. $50 follow-up. In its main distinction from freestyle, Greco-Roman wrestling does not allow the use of what body part in attack or defense?
The neck?
No. Kimberly?
The head?
No. Disco Inferno?
The legs?
Yes, the legs, exactly.
You know what that means? It means I'm going deaf. Yeah, it means the round is over. And Raven, you've got $450 of Ben's money. You are moving on to the next round. Kimberly, thank God you're staying too. You've got $150 of Ben's dollars. And I would beat Ben up for this, Disco. I really would.
It's not my book.
I should.
You should.
Wait a second.
You really
see,
should.
I don't know if you can see up there. There's a guy with a baseball hat.
Yeah.
He is the judge. He's the
What,
one
who's
who...
he?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was
Oh,
almost
my God,
entirely
what
uncalled
happened?
for.
Ben, I gotta be honest, the man's a jackass.
Well, I guess he won't care that I'm going to take this $100 and sort of just limply toss it up here. Oh, my gosh. Now, we come back. Wow. I'm going to throw caution to the winds. I don't want to play. Judge, I don't want to have to play against him. But I'm going to have to actually become a common contestant. Oh, my gosh. Stay tuned. You might learn something.
You know him as Ben Stein, but wrestling fans know him as the Wiener.
Welcome back. As this round begins, the beautiful... Oh, wait a minute. Raven's not the beautiful one. Raven has $450 of my money. He's beautiful, I suppose, to his mother and father. Kimberly has $150 of my money, and I have a mere $4,400 remaining of my original $5,000 stake, which I will once again defend by becoming a common contestant.
You've certainly struck fear into the hearts of
Listen,
the
Ben, I'm gonna have to stomp you like a narc at a biker rally.
Oh, no.
Ben has actually been a narc at a biker rally.
No,
It's funny
I
you
have
mentioned
not.
it.
I've never
That's
even-
where I saw you.
I've never even been to a biker rally. I'm not even sure what a biker rally is.
I'll invite you to the next one at Sturgis.
All right. He'll be there, believe me. Wear the outfit. This is the part of the show where we tell everybody that Ben, despite how foolish he looks, does not get the answers to the questions ahead of time. Is that right,
I'm
Ben?
sorry to say that is in fact true.
All right. And you look like super nerd. What is
I
with
think
the
that's
cape?
sort of what I am.
Right. Whoever is the highest score at the end of this round, whether it be Raven or Kimberly, whose image I'll be conjuring up frequently over the next few months, goes on to play against Ben one-on-one for $5,000. Let's look at the topics. They are: the wrestler went to the proctologist after someone gave him a pile driver. Is that a forest growing out of your nose? Their name is Bond, James Bond. People more obnoxious than Gilbert Gottfried. And he had me in an airplane spin until I yanked on his cockpit. And Ben, you're the toughest of the bunch, so you get to go
Why'd
first.
you go first? I was ahead.
Well, it's his money. It's the way it
Oh,
works.
you know.
Yeah.
Fine.
Don't get him mad, Raven.
Your name is Bond, James Bond.
All right, for $200. The city of Bonn is located on the west bank of what river? Raven?
The Rhine?
That's right, Raven.
Whoa.
That's smart. He's smart and he can kick the crap out of you.
Yes,
And you, Jimmy.
It's a date. Yeah, well, yeah, that goes without saying. Our next category is,
Don't I get a bonus question?
no, with this ring ID drop kick. I see you're a big fan of the show, Raven. No, now you get the pick.
People more obnoxious than Gilbert Gottfried.
All right, for $400, often seen on the news during the many crises with UN weapons inspectors, who is the current Deputy Prime Minister of Iraq? Ben?
Tariq Aziz.
Right, the guy looks like Larry from Be Rich. We're starting to see a little skin there, too, which is nice. It's a little something for the ladies. Our next category.
All right, mock me. That's okay.
Funkin' A. This music is confusion me. And Ben.
I'll try, is that a forest growing out of your nose?
All right, for 500 of Ben's dollars, what American sculptor designed Mount Rushmore? Ben?
Gutzon Borglum.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. Raven, could you beat up Mount Rushmore?
I could kick their ass.
Probably. Less than a minute left in the round. Let's get another category. It is things that Bret the Hitman Hart might smash over your head. Ben, you get the pick.
I'll try, he had me in an airplane spin until I yanked on his cockpit.
All right, for $300, in aerodynamics, what name do designers give to a triangularly shaped aircraft wing? Ben?
Swept wing.
No. Kimberly?
Bird wing?
Nope.
Chicken wing.
The chicken wing, that's right.
Delta wing. Oh, I know Delta wing.
It's the Delta wing, that is
Delta
right.
wing.
And, uh-oh, it's time for me to do this because this round is over. And, Raven, you've got $650 of Ben's dollars. You're moving on to the final round. And, unfortunately, this means Kimberly is moving out. Yes, do it.
Oh, my God. A worthy competitor, but since you're leaving, my God, what are we going to do about Raven? I get to take this money, and I guess I'll just sort of wrestle it up to the board. Oh, now when we come back, I'm just hoping Raven is so knocked out still that he won't be able to answer a single question. I'll keep all $5,000 of my money. Stay tuned. It won't be pretty. Disco Inferno or the other people, but you sure scare me. You've already won $650 of my money, and that's it. That's yours to keep no matter what happens. But now you have a chance of walking out with all $5,000 of my money. And all you have to do, Jimmy's just wheeled in. All you have to do is beat me in what we call the best of 10 test of knowledge. Could you explain it to our friend, please? By the way, he told me he sort of likes you.
Oh, really? He told me he doesn't like you.
Oh, no.
Well, I did like your spread in Blue Boy.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
with all
Blue
the
Boy.
butter on him. Oh, don't play games. He prefers ass masters. I'm going to ask Ben and Raven the same 10 questions. Raven, if you can answer more of them than Ben can, and I hope to God you do, you get his $5,000. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, very good. To the booth, gentlemen. To the booth. Well, now, that's not what that's just going. Normally. Yeah, usually people just kind of open it and slide in there.
So that's what those are for.
That's, all right. Well, good. Ben right now is wetting himself. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right, Raven, here's how it works. You have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions, all right? So don't dilly-dally. You ready?
Yep.
Let's begin. What 1823 doctrine warned European nations not to interfere in the Western Hemisphere?
Next.
In astronomy, what word describes a time period of 1 billion years?
Next.
DuPont patented what burn-resistant, non-sticking plastic in 1941?
Teflon?
Yes. What sport is known as the sport of kings?
Boxing.
No. The Balboa is the monetary unit of what Central American country?
Next.
What is the Greek name for grape leaves stuffed with meat or vegetables and rice?
Hummus.
No. On what continent is Mount Erebus located?
Africa.
No. What U.S. author wrote The Right Stuff?
Tom Wolfe.
Yes. What was the shared name of Frank Lloyd Wright's Wisconsin and Arizona homes?
No, next.
In the military, what did the acronym WAC stand for? All right, we couldn't quite get to it. You got two. You missed a bunch of them, but we're gonna just hang right there. You're all right. All right. All right, Ben. Ben, the number you have to beat is 2.
He's not going to tear the door up this one.
Yes, he probably is, so let's not be stupid, huh?
Okay,
All
I'll
right,
do my
then.
best.
60 seconds, let's begin. What 1823 doctrine warned European nations not to interfere in the Western Hemisphere?
Monroe Doctrine.
Yes, in astronomy, what word describes a time period of 1 billion years?
Ooh, a solar unit.
No, DuPont patented what burn-resistant non-sticking plastic in 1941?
Teflon.
Yes, what sport is known as the sport of kings?
Horse racing.
That's right. All right, let's not humiliate the guy. Do we have
Okay.
to go through these things? I mean,
Okay, all
screw
right.
this. He'll kill us all.
Okay.
Just come out of the booth, act natural. 3-2 was a close match. 3-2.
This is the closest match I've played all season. I only won by 1 point. My God, that's amazing. Those are some of the hardest things up. Raven, I'm very relieved you did not get my $5,000. I am a little bit humbled. You're going to be walking out here with $650.
Yeah, give me my money.
How long does it take you to? How long does it generally take you to earn $650?
About 5 seconds.
Okay. All right. Well, there you are.
Outstanding.
Okay. Anyway, this means the Burg man successfully defend $4,350 is how I use to take on my next opponent, so we're out of time. Until next time when I give 3 more people a chance to win Ben Stein's money.
Promotional consideration provided by Hellbros, his or her fashion moon phase sport watch. Water-resistant, quality-crafted quartz timepiece designed with stylish gold tone link bracelet. Beautifully gift box from Hellbros.